Seikoshta self-defense class. The reason I made these videos were for some of my students to review some of these things. And so we'll go over the basics today. We'll be talking about kicks. There's several different kicks, and many people do spinning back kicks and flying kicks and really high kicks. The most effective kicks, especially for women's self-defense, are your lower kicks. Kicking in the groin area, going for the knees, going for down by the ankles and the shins. Those type of kicks are very effective. As you can see, we have John Doe here to help. And so this is really, we'll be going for this groin area. And you can come up to the chest just depending on how limber you are. That as you kick, it will come from your basic stance. So you can see I've aligned my back heel to my front toe to my opponent, and my hands are always up. Now I'm going to go through some quick kicks that you haven't learned, and then we'll discuss them that will show you. Many people will kick and drop this back hand in order to kick. Do not do that. And I bring that up right off because it's human nature. You're trying to get your balance, so you go like that. Keep both hands up. When you kick, you come up and you kick. Now, when you kick, go ahead and line up your knee first. Aim with your knee, kick, come back, and then you're back to position. So your knee is going to aim whatever you want to kick. Obviously, you're not going to leave it up in the air like I did, but you're going to aim with your knee, kick, come back. That's a front snap kick. And as you can see, the portion of the foot that you're kicking with is the portion that I'm standing on. That's the front snap kick. You bring your knee up in the air, point at whatever you're going to kick, bring it back, and then set it down. So the front snap kick, I showed you a roundhouse kick, which is actually kicking with this portion of the foot. When you come up, you're still going to aim the knee, that comes, and you're back. Many people will back up and drop their body. I try not to drop my body. Keep your body as vertical as possible with your kicks. Aim your knees, kick, back. There's a roundhouse, kick, back. In this next video, we'll show you how to do a side thrust, which is one of the more powerful kicks for women, something you might use to knock a door down. And thank you for coming to this session. Welcome back to Saykoshta. What we'll be discussing today is some kicks. We mentioned that there's a side thrust kick. The side thrust kick is one of the most powerful kicks, especially for women. And if you practice it properly, it will be one of your best friends. So as you can see, my feet are almost from heel to heel, toe to toe, in the side horse stance. If you want to look at it this way. When you go forward with this kick, remember both your hands are up. You're going to step over the back, and then your front foot will come up and connect. And then you come back. You don't always have to come back. You can kick. You step over the back, kick, back. Now, there's a couple of different ways you can do this kick. You can kick with the entire bottom of the foot, depending on how comfortable you are with that. The ridge of the foot, which for many women have a problem with that if they've had injuries in their ankles, or just simply the heel, where you kick out and kick with the heel. I like to kick with the entire bottom of my foot when I'm teaching women. So you can see your legs are slightly bent, your hands are up, go over the back, kick. See, you want to practice with both legs. So you can do it from just standing, lift your leg up and kick out. And that is your side thrust. Or you can do it like I mentioned, where you come over the back and you kick. And you know that I didn't drop my hands when I did that. Same thing, you go over the back and you kick. And as you do these stances, you can see that you have to be a little bit limber to do them. So you want to exercise a little bit. So as you do that side thrust kick, don't practice on your neighbor. Practice on, you can do it on a wall. You're not trying to hit this hard. You're trying to get good form and see what's most comfortable. If you have a punching bag, that'd be great. Or if you have a pillow, you could fill with something so that you could get the feel of it. On those side thrust kicks, one of the most effective kicks to kick someone in the knee, where you're kicking on the shins or the knee. The groin kick would be the the front snap that we already discussed, where you're kicking with the ball of your foot. Very good, thank you for coming to this section. What I'd like to mention are a couple of things. Obviously, you should avoid dark areas, you should avoid being alone, and if you do get in a situation where you need to fight, hopefully there'll be other people there. You can yell, you can scream. Learning some of these techniques is not a substitute for real classes. So I would urge you to get to your nearest dojo and sign up. You don't have to become a martial arts expert, but there are several classes